Hey everyone, this is Game Informer's Replay. I'm Andrew Reiner, your host. Today joined by Alex Stadnik in the control booth.
Hello, friends. Hope you're being safe, doing good things.
Yeah. So about that, yeah, this is going to be a transitional time for Replay. The coronavirus, the pandemic now, I guess we could call it.
Yeah, national emergency. Sweeping
across the world, and we're doing our best here to keep our employees safe. So I have no one here. They're working from home right now, and we're going to try to do Replay as we move forward. We're going to try to do new episodes, but not from the office. So they're going to have a different flavor and feel.
Yeah.
The same great talent, though.
Yeah.
Not me, but the other people.
Yeah, and Reiner.
They will be here for remotely, and we're going to try to do it that way until this thing gets nipped in the butt, and hopefully it's sooner than later.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, MLB baseball has a 2-week delay, so they're looking at mid-April. All signs point to the worst of the pandemic hasn't hit us yet. You know, the health advisors are saying it. Our government's saying complete opposite. But it looks like things are going to get worse, so we're going to do our best as Game Informer collectively to stay off the streets, stay in our homes, get the magazine and website and videos done to the best of our ability without, aiding the spread of this thing.
Exactly. And Leo and I have talked in depth and with the team about how we keep the content coming for you guys, because I know a lot of people are also going to be in our situation where they're just stuck at home. So we're really going to emphasize streaming. We're going to do a lot of still fun stuff to keep you guys entertained and happy. So and safe.
Yeah, and with that said, we will be answering your questions live about our operations during this time and all of that. But we're going to play Uncharted Drake's Fortune. We haven't done this yet. The only Uncharted we've done is Uncharted 2, and that was our Replay 2037, that classic episode where we were in the future.
Yeah.
I was in the future. I was still alive. We had Dan Reichert's son with us. Reeves was turned into a robot. And I don't remember what Tim Turry was, but we'll never do that again.
Why not?
Again, cult classic. You do it again, and then it loses cult classic status.
Ah, I see. You got to keep it fresh. Yeah. Because what was that? 3077?
Yeah, 2037. Yeah.
2037.
We're only like 17 years from that now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If we're still going by then, we'll do something.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, man. Another 17 years of Replay? I don't know. There must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continuing unto the end until it be thoroughly finished yields the true glory. I have no idea what I just said. Sir Francis Drake, you speak weird, man.
Joseph Stanicher, former Game Informer intern, says at this point, I believe Reeves turning into a robot. Yeah, that's fair.
It's a good way to live forever.
To be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who is buried at sea.
A real guy, by the way, Sir Francis Drake.
Mm-hmm. I love that they kind of put this into a somewhat real thing.
Give me a little more volume.
A little bit.
Just a snip.
Besides, thought you didn't
better.
believe me.
There he is.
Well,
Nathan Drake, played by Nolan North.
Drake didn't have any children.
Emily Rose, right? I can't remember her name.
No, that is, oh shoot. I'm blanking. One second.
You can't defile
It's been a long time.
an empty coffin.
Starts with me, though.
What the?
No, the actress, Emily Rose.
Oh, no, I don't know. Let me see, though.
But, so we're playing Uncharted because we're going into Uncharted territory as a world.
You did it.
So, the truth between that is Alex picked out the game beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
And then me as the writer was like, I can come up with something cheesy that'll make people groan.
It was for a coffin.
And we did it.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have.
Got your story.
Yeah, you're right. Emily Rose.
Look, Mr. Drake.
But what's
you
her,
signed a
the character's
contract.
name?
Elena.
Elena. Yeah.
I knew it started with an E.
Did you hold that thought?
Emily Rose from Haven, by the way. Underrated show. Stephen King.
Oh, I'm not sure what Haven is. What channel was it on?
Hey,
What's
you're going to be
going on?
home for a while. Watch it. I don't remember what it was on. I watched it on DVD.
Oh, okay.
It might be streaming.
Pirates.
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners.
Dylan Davis on YouTube filled in the groan for you. He covered that.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Incoming.
Shouldn't we call
Pirates.
the authorities or something?
All right, how do I play
That'd
this
be a
game?
great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit.
So I
to
put
be here.
hand sanitizer on the controller. It's a
Yeah,
little
so unless
sticky.
you wanna end up in
Yeah.
Panamanian jail, we should probably handle
Just
this
that
ourselves.
smell, that like smell of like
That's worse.
alcohol and hand sanitizer is just
Yeah,
everywhere for me
and-
now. I can't
and
avoid
lemon.
it. And lemon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a camera. You just point and shoot, right?
Otzel on her outfit there. That is what a Jack and Daxter is,
Oh really? I
right?
did not know that.
You know, people in the chat might know.
How the hell
How
did
do
they
I?
find us out here?
Okay.
These guys have been telling me what we say, but I lost them.
Bam!
Do to piss them off.
Ba-boom!
What? What did that even do?
Scorch on Twitch points out that Haven was on Sci-Fi Channel.
There you go.
So there you go. Now you know.
Who's he shooting at? Did I just say sorry for shooting a guy?
Probably. Or no, I think he said hurry up, Sully.
Oh. And how do I reload?
So Joseph Stanicher asks, rightfully so, is today your last day at the office?
Oh, no, you don't.
Full time in the office, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, some of us might be coming in and out. Obviously, we don't want to contribute any of the spread, and that's the concern here.
Exactly. I would say we are going to do it on a case-by-case basis and see what we need. If there's something in the office that we absolutely have to have,
Yeah.
then maybe. But I think we're really going to try to do remote as much as possible. I think most of us have decent streaming capabilities, and obviously I can edit video from home. So we're going to give it the good old college try.
Yeah, and we urge all of you out there, if you can work from home or limit your travel and do what you can to help stem the spread of this thing, right? Like you just, the scary thing is you just don't know if you have it or not for such a long time. You could be a carrier. You know, I have a daughter that's in school, you know, which is just like a petri dish anyway. So I'm kind of freaked out about that. Hopefully they close those today.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not about just getting it. If I got it, I'm sure I would be okay. I'm healthy. I
Yeah.
worry about my parents who are older. You know, saying goodbye to people here at work, you know, there was like an unease to it. It's just very much just be healthy, be safe.
Yeah. And that's
This
what
is,
matters.
Again, uncharted territory, and it's scary. It's scary times, but if we play our cards right, it should be okay.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people have poo-pooed this a little bit, and you know if that's how you deal with it, fine. But I'd rather have us overreact and
Yes.
nip it in the bud than play it wild and loose, and then a lot more people get sick and die because of that.
Let's get this done, over with in a matter of a month rather than the matter of a year.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
With as many people being healthy as we can.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
yeah. Joseph asks, any confirmed cases in Minneapolis?
Yeah, one.
in Hennepin County. I think we just had one yesterday.
But they're all travel based. We haven't had community spread here in Minnesota yet.
Okay.
Like you saw, Ohio thinks they have 100,000 cases.
Yeah.
And that's probably the truth to a lot of places, right? Like it just hasn't been reported. People
Yeah.
aren't showing signs.
Yeah, because it incubates for so damn long.
I have a friend, I won't say what company, he's in the game industry, what company he works for or who he is, but he thinks he has it. He went to get tested. They gave him the flu
geez.
test,
Yeah.
Flattery will get
but
you
since he
some
didn't
time.
travel overseas, they wouldn't give him the coronavirus test. They just sent him home.
Wouldn't give him it.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Unless, and they said they would if it got really bad.
Yeah.
But he's just at home drinking a lot of water. He's starting to get better.
Good. That's good to hear.
But just think about that. Like, this could be a confirmed case, but it's not going to count on the record.
Yeah, for sure. Scorch makes a good point on Twitch that I'd like to emphasize too. He said there's over-preparedness and then there's panic. And I agree. People buying years worth of toilet paper, that's ridiculous. And then that's going to inflate this even more. But I don't think it's panicness to have people who can work from home sit at home and take care of it that way. But yeah, you don't need a year's worth of toilet paper.
Yeah, and we're just being safe here, right? Like, and trying to do our part as, good citizens to protect everyone, not just us.
Exactly. So
And, it's a day and age where we can make a magazine remotely. We can do video remotely. So we're very lucky in that capacity.
And we're very lucky to be in the industry that we are because games don't really stop. Like sports and movies are stopping kind of right now.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see some owners stepping up and paying the people at the stadiums that are not going to be working.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin Love of the Cavaliers. Former,
$100,000.
Yeah, that's
How about
so
that?
cool.
Good guy.
Yeah, former Minnesota Timberwolf. I love K-Love.
Well, good move. I don't know if he's a good guy, but
Yeah.
that you get a nice head nod for that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay, then.
Uncharted. Great series. Naughty Dog. Amazing games.
Yeah. Correct. What is your favorite?
2.
2? Yeah. I think that's the normal answer to that, right?
Yeah, and then 4 though. Whew, the way 4 ends,
I have not
Oh.
I have not played 4. I didn't have a PS3. I didn't have, so I didn't play these until the remastered collection. And I got through 1, 2, and part of 3. So I need to get to 4.
We got one little
Chat, what is your favorite Uncharted?
It blew up. It sank.
I know people. I know this one's kind of the weakest gameplay-wise, but I think people still like the story, right?
Uncharted 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just the direction of doing an Indiana Jones style game. Naughty Dog was known at the time as a platforming company coming off of Crash Bandicoot and Jak and Daxter. So for them to do something a little bit more mature, like guns and violence straight up, it was a shift for the company, and it was the right call.
Yeah, definitely.
From Evan Wells, and Jason Rubin and all involved at the time.
Yeah, and I would argue too, as much as everyone loves Crash and Jak and Dexter, I think this really put them on the map and made people go, "Oh, these are a developer that we really need to reckon with."
Well, it's everything they do is gold,
Yeah.
right? They're one of those studios.
Yeah,
Every time they release something, it is
yeah,
a moment that you pay attention to.
yeah, because this came out in 07. So in the last 13 years, it's been Uncharted 1, 2, 3, Lost Legacy, and Last of Us. Other developers would kill for one of those. But that is an insane track record.
And Uncharted 4.
And Uncharted 4, excuse me. Yeah, so almost over a decade of pretty high quality stuff.
And then we're just a few months away from Last of Us 2.
Yeah. Man.
Ooh, we had some
A little
some
pop in there.
yeah. So we're playing the Raw on PS3,
I'm not as young as I used to be.
not a collection.
Yeah.
This
Nope.
is straight up what it was back in the day.
We believe in authenticity here at Replay, and we're going to give you the
Sometimes.
OG game. Yeah, when we can. Yeah.
I can't run for people asking.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make it look real.
Doug Sutton on Facebook says, "Hey guys, I'm still recovering. From my back surgery. Thank you for acknowledging me last week. I've been watching since the beginning. We're glad you're still recovering. I hope you're feeling
on the
better.
mend, yeah.
I hope you're kind of quarantined already, so that's good. Hopefully,
Yeah.
nothing,
Well, hopefully you don't have to go to the hospital too much,
yeah,
right?
for sure. So, but yeah, we want to make sure all of our fans, we can provide a little bit of escapism for you guys. So,
I was always impressed when you go in the water. I don't know if it's in this game or if that started in Uncharted 2,
Yeah.
where you'd come out,
and you'd be wet,
wet pants. Oh, Sully looking great,
Oh
dude.
man, yeah, you got a little excited.
What an amazing character.
Sully, yeah,
All of them.
yeah, yeah.
Every character in this.
There's not a bad one in the bunch. When I asked people what their favorite Uncharted's were, let's see. Dr. Mono on Twitch says, for me, it's 2, 4, and then 1 and 3 are tied. Joseph Stanicher says 2, 4, Lost Legacy, 3, 1. The only one he doesn't love is 1. It's unfortunate.
I don't get it.
Let's see.
According to this, we're right on
Scorch
top of the
likes
mark.
1 more than 2.
Maybe you're not reading
Dr.
it.
Mono liked Lost Legacy. Did you like Lost Legacy?
Place.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah, I like all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just Naughty Dog. Just, gosh,
That's so good.
so good.
Yeah.
Relax.
They're getting dinged a little bit right now. There's a article on Kotaku about crunch.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to say it, but it is very much copy paste for every company out there. It's still something everyone's dealing with.
Yeah. It's
It sucks to see.
yeah.
That's all you can really say. Is just hopefully we can get over that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hope this leads to, because I don't think it's just and we know it's not just a Naughty Dog problem, but I hope this now leads to a little bit more healthy company cultures. And if
Yeah.
that means dev cycles are 6 months longer, a year longer, so be it. you know, we have a ton of indies
it's
that
older than that.
deserve our attention as well.
2,000 years older.
Oh man, the lighting of plants and all that back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Henrik Illison on YouTube asks, "Hey GI, when does Reggie join in on replay?"
As soon as he's up here, he's coming on. Like, I hope he comes up here.
That would be unreal.
He's on the board of
Yeah.
directors of GameStop now. I don't know if that means he'll ever come up or not, but if he does, yeah, we're
He's gonna be on everything.
Reggie, you got to do something for us, man.
Yeah. Reggie, we have you for a day. We are doing everything possible with you.
Yeah, and I got to interview him at E3 a couple of years ago. We had a nice little chat, and so hopefully he remembers me.
Nothing
I would
yet.
imagine so. Taking on that role, obviously this is speculative, but taking on that role, I would imagine he is aware of GI and
Oh yeah.
what we do.
He respects us. I know that much,
Funny about the ground down
and we
there.
respect him.
Would it be wrong of me or inappropriate to give him a hug when he walks in after the coronavirus is taken care of? And just
Probably.
say, Thank
Probably.
you for everything.
Yeah, probably.
fair.
What are
Okay.
we doing here?
It's hollow.
I'm gonna jump on
We
that.
gotta find a way to smash through this.
I can use my body, but I think there's probably a rock.
Now, Reiner.
Whoa.
We know Last of Us 2 is coming.
Mhm.
We know that Uncharted has taken a bit of a backseat, but do you think... Hey, let's do this 2 questions. Do you think it's going to come back at any point, and do you want it to come back?
I do, and I think they kind of set it up for the passing of the baton to
Okay.
a different character. I won't say who, but I don't think it'll be Nathan Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Wink, wink.
Wink.
I think, yeah, the legacy continues in a different way,
Mm-hmm.
and that's totally cool.
I definitely... I would be down for them to come back to this universe. I'd love to see them work on a new IP
Yeah,
of some
think
sort.
Batman Beyond.
Hmm.
Make sense?
Yes, I'm with it.
Lights for this one.
Yeah, new IPs I would rather have than more Uncharted.
Yeah, because they've shown that they can do it, and I love the writing talent at that studio. So I'd be excited to see what other stories they could tell outside of Last of Us and Uncharted.
I don't want them to ever go open world. I want them to keep making these big AAA linear experiences for some reason. Like, give me a sci-fi game like this or something.
What
Yeah.
a warm and homey place.
Oh, this is a good question.
not
Immersion
quite
to
what
OS
you
on Twitch
expected,
says,
huh?
of the entire GI's history, what was the most surprising
Man, this
recognition
place
of
was
from a
pickling
legendary
centuries ago.
developer?
No good limey pirates.
Rising recognition.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check
Did you
this
meet
out.
anyone at E3 who said,
Looks
like,
like the
I love your
Spanish
guys'
got here
stuff
before he
and
did.
about pooped your pants?
I guess a lot of actors.
I'm not looking for
Oh,
a lousy piece
okay.
of tin.
There was a Crash Bandicoot party Andy and I went to in New York
Mm-hmm.
where the
Really
band
count
Filter
on this one.
was a big fan.
Okay.
So we got like pulled over
Really big bartender
by a
like
Sony
this.
PR person to go meet the band Filter, and they just kind of gushed about our
Just a
magazine.
few
This is
bad
back when it
deeds.
was terrible, by the way, the
Well, I always
magazine.
told you to
But
stay
they liked
away
what we were
from the bad
doing.
guys
Oh, cool.
And the bad girls.
I don't know, yeah, stuff like that.
Stalker.
Developers,
What's that
everybody
supposed
seems
to
to be in on it. You know, like,
Reporter?
Yeah.
yeah, I like your
Just saw the way
magazine,
you
or
lie.
hey, and we're like, yeah, we like your games.
Yeah, for sure.
I snuffed any
You said,
kids with
was it the
second we
bassist
kissed her on
for
that dock.
Breaking Benjamin watches the show?
Yeah, he might be watching right now.
That's super
Yeah.
cool.
Breaking Benjamin, yeah.
What
Yeah.
if you can't tell the difference?
Saw them at the
Then, my
Palace
friend, you were
a year or
in
two
big
ago,
trouble.
2 years ago, I think. And they were awesome. So shout out to you.
Yeah, and they contributed to, or he contributed to Extra Life with a signed guitar or bass. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, awesome.
Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
I'm going for it.
You're not kidding.
Danielle Russell on YouTube asks, are you guys doing NGTs of Doom or Animal Crossing? So actually, there is an NGT of Doom out there right now. If you search Doom on our channel, you'll be
Gotta
able to
find a
find
way
it.
across.
Highlights some of the early levels and stuff like that. We'll figure out the rest is all I'll say. But go check out the Doom one now on our channel.
That'll work.
Yeah, I'm all twitchy here. I need to lay off the coffee.
Yeah.
Get a little smoother
I
with
was
my
gonna say
aiming.
reasonably so. I think everyone's a little twitchy right now.
Yeah, it's hard not to think about it, right? Like, even as you just kind of sit here, it's like, bad things are happening.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Uh-oh. Okay, I thought this might have been a, what do you call those? Analog buttons or whatever?
What do you mean?
The buttons, pressure sensitive buttons.
Oh, no. I guess, and I just thought about this when it came to Danielle Russell's question. She asked if we're doing NGTs of Doom and Animal Crossing. We're also talking about live versions of that and how that's going to work with our remote staff. But I think that's the goal, is to do some live stuff with that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Sorry, I saw something else. Look at that
I got
lighting.
distracted.
That's weird looking.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it.
Best team in the world. Alex and me.
Taking on the world,
That was a
making
little too
people
close.
forget about Corona.
Place has a
I like your singing voice.
Thank you.
It's like your normal voice pretending to sing.
Oh, this looks familiar. I think there's something in
That is the
Joe's
most
journal about
truthful and accurate thing I've heard you say about me. I'm the kind of guy at concerts where if people are taking like snap
Yeah,
videos
there it
or like
is.
live videos,
Looks like
you'll
this
just
thing's
hear
some
me
kind of
like
lamp or
just
brazier.
singing in
See
the
if you can
background,
light
and it's a good time for everyone.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Yeah, like that, baby. Where you going? Oh, pathing.
Henrik Illison points out Nintendo sending you a plaque recognizing your Mario Party reviews has to be an all-time great.
Yeah, and that's not like that they liked our reviews. They thought they were terrible. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Gotta figure a way
Pretty
to clear
good.
this
But
debris.
those games were great.
Yeah.
So, in your face.
Um,
All right, so what am I doing with this now? Can I... We got fire.
This one's pretty dry. I bet we could burn it.
Well, I know, but how? How? That's your think Reiner sound.
yeah. Look up to the... Because you have to... Is there a way to push that into...
It's like I need to get up there and knock it down, right?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, maybe you should try shooting one of those lamps down.
what lamps?
Oh, I bet you can shoot the chains on by the fire. Right?
Oh, that's a lamp right there.
Oh, that'll work too.
Do I do this? This doesn't seem right. Oh, okay.
You have to shoot it towards the...
Gonna run out of bullets.
I was gonna say you only got only 30 more shots.
Okay, these. This is what
There
they
we
want
go.
me to do.
Good. I'm glad the one ember really did it.
Fast acting fire.
Now what?
I love this vibe.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Scorch asks, you guys still playing Warzone?
Able to do that 30
Dan
years.
Snacks adds, Warzone is fun.
I'm playing Doom for review, so I have not been
Yeah.
playing Warzone right now.
It's
It's too bad. Like, I played Ori.
Mm-hmm.
I say too bad. I gave Ori a 9.5, and now I'm playing Doom.
Yeah.
Can't talk about that yet, but
Yeah.
it's like, you know, this is what the job ends up being sometimes.
Definitely. Yeah, as you guys know, as you can see from my sweatshirt, I am
One
so
of-
excited about Ori, but I haven't had a chance to play it in depth yet.
One of 300.
Yeah, one of 300. Shout out to Moon Studios and Microsoft. I bought it, but the fact that they made it is super dope. But I did play a little Warzone last night, and God, I think that has a chance to be one of my favorite BRs, like all time.
Can we not say BR? Because I just think VR.
I thought you were gonna say battle rifle.
No, my brain gets confused.
Okay. Well, can't help that your brain gets confused.
I
Reiner.
know. Or we get rid of VR completely and we just say BR.
I think that's the more likely one, right?
One has
Yeah.
to be left by Battle Royale rules.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that sound. It's like a lion roaring.
Yeah.
Out of my way. you excited for the movie? Tom Holland?
If it ever comes out, chat was starting to talk about that a little bit. I mean, I love Tom Holland, so I'm in. Especially if they want to do like him and Sully growing up. I think it's a very smart play. I would have loved, someone did a fan drawing of it, but I would have loved to seen Oscar Isaac as Drake. I think that would have been really good.
They put him in Rise of Skywalker. He's wearing Nathan Drake
Yeah, exactly.
clothing, basically.
But he's definitely got the charisma and the lighthearted kind of
make of this?
douchebaggery that Drake
I recognize
excels
these
at.
symbols.
So I would be all in for that. But I think Holland would do a great job. Mark Wahlberg as Sully.
That's
is,
weird.
Is kind of
I don't get that one.
But I think he can do it.
All right. We done did it.
The order of these signs has
Oh.
some importance.
One, wait a minute. Okay. One is weird little cog thing. Two is dude staring intently at a sword.
Yep.
Three is what would appear to be a weird spider
Oh yeah.
with hemorrhoids or something on the back end.
4 is the moon from Majora's Mask.
Okay, so one is cog. What is cog? That? Down there? Oh, there's one there. There's the cog. One.
The music in this is so good.
Sword guy is that him or is that weird spider? That's.
Let's see.
I go up here. We'll just go see what's over here.
Cool.
That's weird spider. That's 3, right?
Weird spider is 3.
So
yeah.
2 is
So you
dude.
need swordman.
Swordman?
Swordman. Sidewinder 17 on YouTube points out Bruce Campbell would be a better choice for Sully.
No! Ah!
Reiner did not like your suggestion, Sidewinder. How dare you
What?
suggest that? He said, hold on, I lost it. He said Bruce Campbell would make a better choice for Sully.
Ah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And 3 is. I gotta go all the way over this way. Shit. Oh god. What was that sound? Meow.
What instrument made
It's like
that
a
noise?
beast from Lost. Smoke monster. I wish the camera wouldn't switch like that.
Yeah.
Takes me out of it.
Abarizo asks, is the rest of GI working from home? I would say the majority of the office is at home right now.
Or somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, we hope they're all somewhere.
This is your music for solving the puzzle.
Do you think the Uncharted movie is ever actually going to come out?
Yes.
Okay.
I think both that and Indiana Jones are going to be head to head. Because that's starting soon,
Looks like there's a
or it
ladder
was
coming
gonna.
to the side.
Yeah.
Wait here while I check it out.
I'll see you later.
Just be careful.
No.
Hey,
I don't
watch
wanna.
your step down there.
No.
Yeah, what a weird world that would be if like Indiana Jones and Uncharted movie came out in like the same weekend.
What if Uncharted was the better movie?
I mean, I was not a fan of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That wouldn't surprise me too much.
Who made this thing?
Someone with too much time on their
Yeah.
hands.
It's like hellish Joanne Fabrics crafting. All right. So far, so good on the puzzle solving.
Yeah, doing well. Fire was not necessarily your favorite, but we figured it out.
Hey, it just took a little
somewhere.
looking around. That's what this game's about.
Yeah.
Oh, my neck. Ugh. And I'm looking for the little glowies because there's collectibles.
Henrik Illison says,
Oh, tell me
Reiner,
you're
does
gonna
Uncharted
swim
exhibit the Scooby-Doo effect
been in
with
worse.
interactive items?
Good question. I'm gonna check that in a second. Wait, why did I just scream?
He's scared of water.
Oh, he does not look like he's actually floating. He looks very strange. It looks like he has like a little floaty thing under him, and he's just trying to keep it from popping up out of the water.
Oh, well done.
Let's see if it has the Scooby-Doo effect. That means it stands out. That's my terminology for it. An item looks decidedly different in color, that it's interactive. So in old Scooby-Doo episodes, if there was like a floorboard that they could interact with, the viewer would see it right away before they even started interacting with it, because it was going to be animated. It wasn't like a flat matte painting.
Got it.
Is that behind me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I thought it definitely was.
I made it.
The
On the other
straightest
side.
route of all time.
Abarizo says, also, would a Skyped in replay work? Think Breath of the Wild interview Hansen did with 4 developers simultaneously. Yeah,
That's what we're looking at.
Yeah, we're going to the attempt is going to be able to do it live. We're figuring that out right now, and we'll keep you guys posted as we make decisions. But that's the goal.
My original goal was to bank 8 episodes,
Yeah,
and then we banked
I
none.
got this
Yeah.
one.
And we'd rather do them live.
yeah. I think that's part of this show now is the interaction with you guys. So we want to keep them live as much as we can.
Bank an entire year. Look at
This looks
this.
safe.
I've heard it looks safe.
Everything's fine.
This is fine. I think after we all survive this, I'm gonna get the tattoo of the dog saying this is fine and then melting in hell. I think I'm gonna get that tattooed somewhere on my body.
Okay. We'll hold you to that.
I shouldn't have announced that on live television.
I'm okay.
Wait, how did you?
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
So one interesting thing, I don't know if they did it with Uncharted 1, but they'd bring Nolan Northon, the voice actor, and other voice actors, and as they'd play through the game, they'd have him be in character. And so as he was like looking around, like he would say things as he's watching the game, and then they'd add that dialogue in. They'd have him go record it then.
That's really cool.
But
like
they'd
that a
just
lot.
get his like visual take, because they're doing it on sound stages, right?
Yeah.
Gold
I love that.
statue.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
A
Yeah.
huge gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing.
They're
At least
really
I
pixelated.
think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man.
Of course.
Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Emergent
you
OS
imagine what
points
that
out,
thing would be
I
worth
wish I had
now?
an immune system of
Over
Leon
here,
Kennedy.
the tracks.
He did not get infected even
bet the
though he was
Spanish
trudging
dragged
through
it out of
sewers
a
with
couple
open
hogs.
flesh wounds. Yeah. That'd
Yeah.
be great. That's
We're
the dream.
400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
It was all one word.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Oh, he needs to clean out his ear. Did you see all that wax?
No.
Oh.
I was noticing though, does Nate have more wrinkles than Sully does?
Interesting.
Sully's got that skincare routine down, you know. He's making sure he's not wrinkling. Dan Snacks.
Oh no! Really?
Nope. This is a good one. He says, in all caps, he says, "I love everyone here," and that's awesome. Thank you, Dad. We love you guys for watching. We hope you stay safe during all
They
this,
stop
and we hope
here.
we can entertain you.
Yeah, it looks like the back
That's
wall
the
of
whole
temple
point,
was
right?
blown
Like keep
out.
the show going. Have a place for you
Spaniards
to
must have
hang
made
out
themselves
for a
a
little
shortcut to
bit
get
with
the treasure.
friends.
Yeah,
Moderately amusing people on the mics.
that's moderately is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a flashy.
Oh,
I'm getting my first flashy. Wow. Look at that turtle's face. He looks like a meme turtle.
yeah. He looks like he is fastly swimming away from something that's trying to eat him. Gulp.
No, that's just him realizing, oh, this coronavirus thing is bad. Onward.
Yeah, that you should have seen. That was the face similar to what Reiner made when it got called a national emergency. His eyes bugged out.
Brr.
Wait, Sully, do you hear
We
that?
could just go back in time.
And not drink
There's
Corona
something
beer?
I don't see every day.
Yeah. Who would have thought? I remember this.
I do, as well.
I love video games.
Yeah, they're very, very good.
That right there, like, again, just kind of took my breath away. Just briefly, like,
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Yeah,
We talked about it.
Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Yeah, look, Sully is wrinkle-free. Good for him.
You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the
Botox?
jungle before.
Yeah, no, that could be it
being
too.
serious, Nate.
good doctor.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Indiana Jones.
Wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
As is tradition with video games. Man, there's a decent amount of screen tearing.
Yeah. But you know what? They were blazing a new trail.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. How do I get in here again? Can I go underwater in this one or no?
I can't remember.
Hitting every button. Oh, what was that? Gotta check the waterfall because always stuff behind waterfalls.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shout out to the Twitter account. There's one that I saw that is like, is there something behind waterfalls? And it just examines games that have things behind waterfalls. It's like, that's the kind of content I didn't know I needed.
Really? That's your first Vine? That was the weakest first Vine ever. That was bad.
Ooh, sounds like a top 10.
Top 10 Vines.
Top 10 vines.
Okay, what am I missing here? You think I could... I apologize for making fun of the first Vine. Oh, second Vine's going to be back the other way. Okay. Okay, second Vine, much better.
Better? Okay.
A little bit more wiggle back and forth on that
That's-
analog stick.
That's all life is about, man. It's just getting better.
Third Vine, full analog swing. What?
Oh.
I thought I was on those. Verticality, that's something Naughty Dog has captured beautifully in these games. The sense of dread of being up so high with nothing beneath you.
Yeah. Are you afraid of heights? Any fear?
No.
Yeah, when it comes to that, you like
I'm
roller
fine on
coasters
airplanes and all that, yeah. I don't like the idea of roller coasters,
Okay.
just roaring on a rail.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of trains on a rail.
So, you're a fan of planes, not a fan of trains or automobiles.
Yeah.
You like cars?
Cars are cool.
Cars are cool.
Yeah, I got one.
I got one. Unfortunately, I like roller coasters a lot, but it's always dicey if I'm gonna fit on one or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, dude.
it's okay. Life goes on.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that was pro gaming.
Yeah, I mean, duh. Tried it. Look at us. Look at us do this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That was pretty good.
Okay, I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere
No, there isn't.
Interesting.
and soup.
What?
Caution on YouTube says I can do anything fast during heights. I cannot do slow Ferris wheels. Interesting. I've never heard that. Is it just like you're very aware? That becomes you're very aware of how high you're up? I'm curious about this.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ferris wheels. I just think they're kind of boring.
Fair.
And yeah, I don't. Roller coasters that look crazy, I won't go on. Just I won't go on a roller coaster now. They're bad news. I don't want to go on a train.
Yeah, roller coaster's not high on your priority list if trains are bugging you out. That smell has to be top tier.
I would
Where'd you
just
get
grab
these
those as quick as I could.
frozen
Eyes never leaving that dead guy.
Yep.
Crying.
Scorch points out Ferris wheels are boring unless you got
Think
someone
the
next
trail
to you to
just got
kiss,
warm
Reiner.
again.
Aw.
Well,
That'd be
I just
good.
met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
Really? Gonna make me do this one again? That little interaction right there made me realize I had trouble opening pickles the other day. I had to like bang the lid on the table.
Yeah.
Get that sucker open.
So what you're saying is if you were cast as Nathan Drake, the whole story would have been over because you couldn't have opened that door.
True.
Yeah.
There would have been a lot of like probably 20 minutes of problem solving.
Yeah. You'd have been cursing at it.
Google, how do I open secret door?
Google, show me Nazi U-boat design.
What do we got here? Some wine. Nummy.
Nom, nom, nom.
Ooh, I like that. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Very nice, Naughty Dog. Ah!
I'm in the captain's quarters. And get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually.
Does it? It looks like he was
What a way
just
to go.
died and pruned up.
That's what I was thinking.
Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully. No way.
Get those books.
You've got to be kidding.
It's not something I joke
Find
about.
anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK.
Emergent OS asks the question, where is Amy Hennig now? Do we know what direction her career took after Naughty Dog?
She's at Stadia, right?
No, wasn't
Sully,
she...
you're not gonna believe
I don't
this.
think it was Stadia. I thought it was
I
she
think I
was
found a
she had her
missing
own
page.
company. It may have been Stadia
Looks
related,
like
but
Drake and our
because I know
German
she's
pals
not at
were
the
after
EA
the same
anymore.
treasure.
I want
I'd
to
get
say it
the
was like
map that's
first
gonna
party
lead us
Stadia.
right
I might
to
be
it.
wrong.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Goodbye.
what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
Boom, boom.
Let's see. According to Wikipedia, which we know never tells a lie, it's always 100%, Hennig announced she joined Skydance Media in November 2019 to start a new division there for story-focused experiences that will employ state-of-the-art computer graphics to provide the visual fidelity of television and film, but with an active lean-in experience that puts the audience in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
Skydance, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Stadia.
That's probably bad.
Well, it ain't good.
Video games, gotta love them. There he's underwater. It's cool looking.
Hello.
You're not Sully.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
It is a
Okay,
damn
well,
shame that
Yeah, I
Amy
know who
Hennig
you
is
are,
not
asshole.
making more games right now.
Yeah.
Bums me out.
I want to see her Star Wars.
So bad.
Easy.
Put your
She was head of Visceral, right?
They're up.
Or was she just at EA? She had her own division.
Yeah, I believe. I think it was Visceral, yeah.
So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime,
I want to say they changed their name,
he
but
said, Well,
To Stadia.
To Stadia. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are.
EALA?
Another fool.
Because that's the
I
one
can't
that
remember.
that's the one that
always going
Vince
like
is heading
this.
up. Vince Impella.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Navarro.
They were doing Battlefield support.
So,
Yeah.
I'm afraid the time is up.
Curious to see what that studio is actually
Unless, of course,
doing.
you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
As long as it
I'm
doesn't.
gonna guess Medal of
They
Honor.
heard everything.
Yeah.
Proper.
Just give
Did
my-
that? Did the VR game come out for Medal of
Not
Honor
yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Because Respawn was doing that one too,
Mhm.
right?
It's a big property for him.
Marine map have to do with El Dorado?
I just want
You think
Respawn
this
to
is a
keep making
coincidence?
everything.
The
I
Germans
love
were
that
after the
studio
same
so much.
treasure.
Yep.
That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder,
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
that's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa. Come on,
He has his
Roman.
priorities straight.
He's got nothing to do with... Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
This is fun.
Totally fine.
Stop him!
That's a cut.
And that brutal takedown.
There it was. How'd it feel?
I mean, it was good for me.
Yeah, me too. Boy, that was a goofy cut. Just me
Yeah.
standing there. That's something they improved as the series went on, right? You had the, you didn't even know you were playing all of a sudden out of a cutscene.
Yeah.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way! I'll raise your head!
Worst henchman ever.
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
That would be a fun list.
Yeah.
Worst goons.
We're next
Yeah.
if we don't get out of here.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Those guys had no peripheral vision.
Whatsoever. Yeah. I don't know. I think the goons in Assassin's Creed usually take the cake.
Yes.
You would fly down, assassinate someone, turn one corner. Like, who has done this? Where did he go?
He's here!
Whoops. This is our first game over. Okay, how do I take them down? There's a stealth, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
But
I missed the prompt. Oh, they just want me to take cover. Okay. Maybe you can't do it in this one?
Because it's square. It was square, triangle, square for like the brutal takedown. But that works too. Squiddle Willow points out Metal Gear guards are bad too.
What's that guy doing? I think it's bad things, bro.
Trying not to die.
Yeah, it's bad things, bro.
Is she? Wait, is she just shooting at the wall right now?
I think she thinks she has line of sight.
You always seem to be getting
Ooh, he
shot
just took
at.
off.
They're shooting at you too.
Unless she got him. Oh, no, there he is. That's funny. All right, we'll take your AK.
Here they come!
Sidewinder says the first of many murders. Murderers?
Oh, he's one of the biggest murderers in all of games.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, easily.
Okay. Thanks, bud.
He's right up there with Kratos in the original God of War series.
Why am I not using my... How do I switch it? There it is.
Now we're packing.
That's nice.
It's nice. I don't know, Reiner. It's kind of making me want to go back. I've always heard 4 is Unreal, and it's just sitting on my PS4 right now.
You've never played it?
That's what I told you earlier.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I could see that. What
Say
am
it
I
again
even
and
here
I
for?
Yeah, 4 is incredible, dude.
Yeah. I stopped at 3 and 4 just because I think other stuff came out.
This is how you reuse environments in
Yeah.
a clever way, by the way.
Definitely.
Can I? Or should I hold up here? I know there's going to be more.
Peter Wanabo on Facebook says, "Don't forget your girl Laura Croft. She loves to murder."
Yep.
Yeah.
She outright just like the only dinosaur left in the world, and she kills it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. She does not have a heart. She just kills everything.
In the name of
What the hell
exploration
is this
and
place
science.
anyway?
Long story. Tell you later.
I mean, you could tell her right now as you're in it
Yeah,
and not talking.
we have time.
Okay, I'm probably going to have to do this. Okay, the prompt's gone. Brutal combo.
Ba-boom!
Times 2. Down.
If you paired them in a fight, who would win, Laura or Nate?
Laura.
I'm going
She'd
Laura
like
too.
backflip and
Yeah.
crazy. She's superhuman.
Drake always feels like he's holding on like by a thread, whereas
Yeah.
Laura, I pick Laura in that fight.
Close quarters, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
But Laura, the bow from afar, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
It's just over.
Also, especially with her like with the death sequences in Crystal Dynamics' new game, like she can handle a punch or 30,000.
Yes.
Moment, huh?
I don't like his run
Keep your head
animation.
down.
I would
These
say
guys aren't
Nate
messing
would
around.
definitely try to talk his way out of it and try to smooth it over.
Wait. Out of the way.
Mr. 12 on YouTube. Thanks for the stream, guys, but I have to go back to work, sadly.
Aw.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks, everyone, for being here.
Yeah, seriously. I know. Well, we might have more viewers now that you think about it.
Yeah.
People at home. Working from home, second screen,
Yeah.
little GI love.
Yeah. I love it.
We're all about it.
Yeah, because like we said earlier in the episode, we're looking into what kind of streaming stuff we can do, especially with the exciting games coming out in the next month, with Doom and Animal Crossing, and we did Ori, but we did Warzone. Like we're looking at things and stuff.
God, I love it when enemies think they're hiding and they're not.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things. What's that? Where is he? Oh, is that explosive?
Over here.
That is. You don't run toward the grenade.
First rule of grenades.
No. You can't color something red in a video game.
And not have it explode.
Yeah, it's immediately disappointing. This game loses a full point for that. Oh, Reiner.
Oh no. You lose.
I thought it was water.
You lose a full point for that.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, but look at my respawn.
That's a generous respawn.
Yeah, headshot. There's a guy up top. Oh, I lifted him up with the second bullet.
Filmo on YouTube points out they should just make a cameo in the next game. Be awesome. We'll Drake Laura team up.
Yeah. Oh man, that would just be people would lose their minds.
Oh,
They
yeah.
lost their minds over Crash Bandicoot
Yeah, for real.
and the Last of Us board game stuff that reference other games. Even Oxel on
Stay with me.
the scuba gear.
Yeah. As long as it's
Oxel. Oxel? I
Awesome.
don't know.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Moving on.
I'm losing my mind. Coronavirus. I know you're back there too.
Damn.
I wanted that spot.
Excuse me, ma'am.
There's a guy over there. Okay. Jeez.
Do you have a favorite Tomb Raider game?
I liked the remakes that came out. Not the new Vision, the dark, gritty one. of her Lost on the Island.
Like,
but the ones before that.
Like Tomb Raider Legends.
Yeah.
I loved
The
Legends.
physics in those were so cool.
Yeah, that game was really, really good.
I see you.
I do like the remakes, though. I like the first remake
I'm gonna
a
punch
lot.
the hell out of this guy.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, that was fun. Where are you?
Yeah, this way.
Tom,
Did you kill that guy over there?
she's like, oh, I got you. I got your back. I'm shooting through walls, man. They can't see me coming.
Found the Jeep.
Yeah.
It's well hidden.
You always been this
They kept the
popular?
lights on.
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth.
Tom B points out,
No offense.
thankfully,
Taken.
every month,
good memory?
one
Yeah,
game
why?
till the end of June.
UK2642.
Resident Evil
You got
3,
that?
Final Fantasy
what is
7,
it?
Last of Us 2,
Creed's Marine
Ghost of
Coordinates.
Tsushima,
I think I know
and
where
even
the
more
Spanish
than
took
that.
Eldorado.
Like we're coming up on Doom and AC.
So that the bastards
I'm excited for
killed
Trials of
Sully.
Mana. There's a lot of good stuff.
If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah,
I'll get
I
the story and you
Final
get
Fantasy 7. I
whatever
can't
it is
wait.
you're after.
Yeah. After playing the demo, I was
this
like,
isn't
all
gonna be a
right,
vacation.
I'm in. You
I
got
can
me.
take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
And this weekend's gonna be a lot of Ori, a lot of other stuff.
Oh, now there's a transition.
That was an Indiana Jones transition.
Yeah, very well done,
Lost
Naughty
treasure
Dog.
of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Good reporting.
How often does
Elaine?
that happen?
A forgotten colony and a fortune in
Look at
Spanish
her.
gold?
She was doing selfies
Or
long
does
before
the
they were
island
popular.
Yeah.
have darker secrets in store for us?
She invented the iPhone just for this.
That should keep him from changing the channel.
I guess when did? Do you remember your first selfie? The year?
Yeah, I do. I put it on MySpace
Oh yeah, I guess I did have a MySpace selfie.
because I remember I had to take one.
Yeah,
Enough with the damn camera!
Yeah, and I felt weird doing it.
yeah, incredibly weird.
Have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look.
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
You're not high enough.
Never done this before.
Of course.
They'd be fine in
You
Warzone.
just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go!
Are you coming?
Kind of busy right now. Get going.
Real talk, I don't know how she remembered the camera. I would have left that thing in a second.
Oh yeah, I would have. My pants would be wet. I'd be crying. A lot of crying
Yeah.
in my life. And then,
Right behind you.
yeah, then I'd jump. And I wouldn't count to 5. And shoot's already pulled.
You would have pulled it in the airplane.
Pretty much, yeah. The chute would be in the plane. I'm just getting pulled along. Oh my! Oh.
Just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. How hard could that be? Oh, crap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, see, that's why it didn't work. You waited till 6, not 5.
He's fine.
All right, I think the dead Nazi U-boat soldier was a little scarier than the angel here.
Yeah. Well, he might be a big Doctor Who watcher.
That's true. You never know.
I mean, she looks very similar. One pistol.
Looks like he reached in his butt and didn't see what he needed.
He's like, "Yep, it's moist."
It's full.
Strangers trying to kill me. Leave my map on a burning plane. Plane is missing. Most likely dead. That's great. Great start, Nate.
Yeah, I knew there'd be a secret here. They had too
It
much
always
space.
is. In adventure games like this, I always have to look behind me.
Ooh, hey,
Sorry.
hey.
You know, we at Game Informer apologize for the not safe for work content. We are working to change that in the future, so you don't have to see such smut.
Wow, I can't believe Naughty Dog just put that right there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be one over here too. Too much space. Too much space, Naughty Dog. Come on.
I do hate those moments where you feel like in your soul that there should be a collectible or something there, and there just never is.
Yeah.
Drives my OCD
But
insane.
I mean, it does suck that we're conditioned that way
Right? Yeah.
to automatically go the opposite way that you're supposed to, because there might be a secret there. And every time they put one there, it reinforces that thinking,
Yeah.
just like the red barrels.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying
You could put a
is,
moratorium on it and never have them explode again, because
Yeah.
they wouldn't in real life.
yeah,
Or everyone has to. I see shiny, dude.
go get it.
What do you think this is going to be?
It's gonna be another treasure.
Some old dude's wiener?
Hopefully.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. It's phallic. I remember one of the first times my childhood really died was watching Mythbusters talk about how the opening scene in Casino Royale wouldn't work because you can't explode the barrels. I was like, oh, movies are fake.
Yep. Did they delay that movie, by the way, Bond?
Yep, that's November now. Fast and Furious 9 is April of next year.
They delayed a full year.
Full year. Most of the Disney movies are indefinitely postponed, and Quiet Place 2, which is supposed to come out next week, is indefinitely postponed as well.
Does that include Black Widow?
They did not. I didn't.
That's a
see
Disney movie,
yeah,
right?
I didn't see Black
Dang.
Widow. I just saw Mulan, New Mutants, and I think one other thing, which I'm convinced New Mutants doesn't actually exist at this point.
Yeah, you just keep delaying that one, whatever.
Yeah.
Black Widow, though, that would hurt.
Yeah.
That has David Harbour. Is that his name?
Yep.
Harbour?
Rachel
Harbour?
Weisz, obviously ScarJo, but
Oh.
it also has my favorite actress right now in Florence Pugh, and she's gonna be huge. So just remember when we're all giving her all the Oscars that Alex said that she's gonna be huge.
I want to knock his hat off. Hat didn't come off. Oh, that was a good death throw. Whee! Mine? And don't need it.
Nope.
I like the sound design here. Who wants a brutal combo?
And you get a combo. And you get a combo.
You get blind fire killed. Sorry, boy. Sorry, tutorial guy, but I did not do what was asked. How does one cook one of these?
You missed. There was two there.
Where's my grenade?
You have to hit on the D-pad at all. Oh, it's right there. There you go.
I didn't even see the second one. D-pad.
Oh boy.
My turn. And that guy has some moves.
Oh yeah.
I was impressed. How's the chat doing today, by the way?
Chad, how are you guys? I know a lot of you said nice things about us continuing the content, so thank you for that. But
Yeah,
you guys
that's-
feeling good, feeling safe? I know some people feel like people are panicking a little much, which I think is reasonable. But just, you know,
It's all about safety at this point, right? Like,
Yeah.
I get the panic. I get some people are doing it. And
Yeah.
I had a moment, a week ago where I started panicking, just thinking about my daughter and my family. And
for sure.
I think it's right. It's the action you take afterwards, how far you go,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah, and I think it's important too to remember, you may be just fine, and this may be a cold for you, but
Here we
people have
go.
weird immune systems. We don't. No one knows each other's stories until you get to know them. So it's like,
yeah, it's not just the elderly
Yeah.
or, everyone's different.
yeah, always just wash hands. Don't take all the toilet paper at Costco. Remember the community people. Just be good to each other. That's all we're asking.
Yeah.
Just
Help
be
each
good.
other out.
Yeah.
Let's get through this as quickly as we can and safely.
Yeah.
If that means going to Mars, I'm all about it. Get
Hey,
me on that ship.
Not Doom's version of Mars, please.
You know, I would even take that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we need to talk about your perspective here after the show.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Drake!
Just skips along like nothing's wrong.
I was trying to barrel roll.
Yeah.
Where are you, bud? Yeah. There we go. Ah!
Thomas Malone on YouTube says, doing good. Hell's Fury says, doing slick. Like that.
That was good.
Yeah.
I blew that guy up.
Hell's Fury also adds love you, GI.
Love you too.
He's over here.
Jay the Snake says, in quarantine. Okay, here's a good question.
Good, good.
Let's make the most of our situations here. Obviously, everyone's going to be working from home.
I'm in bad spot.
What are you guys going to be playing when you're home? Because I know we're all working
yeah,
from
that's a
home,
good
but
question.
But what
Good
are you guys
question.
playing? What are you guys looking forward to playing at from the comforts of the confines of home?
Good, some good games came out for this, by the way.
Yeah, like if it has to be now, that's why I'm saying, like, being in the game industry has been a blessing during this because, like, we can get all of our stuff digitally if we need to, or in retail. That doesn't seem to be slowing, which is great. So I'm excited to play Ori. I'm excited for Doom and Animal Crossing next week.
Yeah, get your games, get loaded up.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Caution says, looking forward to diving into Neo 2 this weekend. Zombie Star says, Call of Duty. Amen. Tor Bomb, shout out Mixer community. Ori, Bloodborne, and Warzone. Sidewinder's playing Warzone. Zombie Star's playing ESO. Squiddo Willow says, I'm finally going to beat Chrono Trigger. I love it. These are great.
I kind of want to super replay this, dude. This game's good.
Oh, yeah? Careful when you say that out loud.
Why?
Community may want it from you.
I kind of want to.
Get out of the
Why is he
car!
stuck? Why was he stuck?
Here we go.
Where are you, buddy? I know you're up there. I wasted that barrel.
Gucci Dolphin says, Animal Crossing, boy. That seems like, I feel like Animal Crossing is going to become the hero we don't deserve, but the one we need. Because, like, it's just going to be, peaceful. It's going to be calming. It's going to be silly. I think it's the perfect game for times of high stress.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. I think that's a great observation. Way to go, Nintendo. Keep being Nintendo.
Amen. And then maybe tell us what you have coming out soon, because I want to know. Because after Animal Crossing, we don't know nothing.
Oh, that's explosive barrel. Ah. All right, get in cover, Reiner.
Dodo Cuffs on YouTube says, I hope second and third chair are safe and doing okay.
There.
Everyone at the office is doing great. We're just besides Reiner, who apparently can't play
I cannot
Uncharted.
find a safe spot here.
Yeah. But everyone's safe at the office. Everyone's doing well. But thank you for asking.
All right, last try.
Yeah.
I hear you, my brother. Dang it. No sound here. It's very interesting. No music.
Yeah, the music kind of cut out.
Actually kind of works. I kind of like it.
Gucci Dolphin says, hook us up with a Nintendo Direct. Reiner, you can figure that out, right? You can just
I could
hook
just
us up
ask
on-
Reggie now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, when is that direct going to be? You know.
You know. Don't act like you don't know, Reggie. You know.
Just make the call, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I did see a rumor that we were supposed to get one next week. But
There's
it
been a
was
rumor every
week, every
though.
time. Yeah.
Okay. Where is a safe spot here? This?
I mean, yeah, I don't think. I would imagine their invisible line doesn't let them go that far.
Not a great. Oh.
Okay.
The size of the targeting reticle over on that guy. Like a hula hoop around his body. Are you up? You picking at me? You picking at me?
Cyber Exile on Twitch says, I like the rumor that Warner Bros. Is going to do a blowout of all their games next month.
Damn it.
I thought I saw And once again, this is just rumors, but we can discuss them as rumors. I thought I saw that they were thinking about actually doing a E3 conference before it got canceled because they had so much in store, which has me very excited. We need more Warner Brothers games.
Yeah, I don't believe any of those rumors. So
Yeah.
there's a rumor that like Kojima's making Silent Hills again.
Yeah.
It's like, why would he do that?
Yeah.
Like it was like a rough exit from Konami. He can make his own IP and movies now.
Yeah, he can move on from it for sure. I did like the Warner Brothers one though because it makes sense because they'll probably have, you know, the Montreal has been teasing Court of Owls for 30 years. It feels like we got that Harry Potter like gameplay leak. It feels like a year or two ago. Like so maybe they're working on that. They could.
How
have
did
some
you
stuff.
survive? He's dead.
I just need to know what Rocksteady's working on. Just need it.
Outlaws.
I'm going for it.
Red Hood.
Yes.
I only
Red
have a
Hood.
grenade. Oh my! Did I blow myself up?
It kind of looked like
Did
it.
he shoot that out
That's
of the
what
air?
I was wondering.
All right, we could call it there.
Okay. I want to answer this one last question for people
Sure.
who came in late who don't know the answer to this. Corey Snyder on YouTube says, "What is the plan for the GI show going forward with coronavirus? We're gonna hit when we've been on Thursdays. You can expect the show. It may be Skype calls, it may be Discord sessions. Like we're figuring that out, but the plan is to keep that content flowing as usual." So
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that out. And like that's with all of our content. It's going to be different. We are figuring this out as we go, but it's like replays are still gonna be Fridays. We're gonna do our best to hit those targets that you guys expect from us.
Yep, every time.
Yeah. Now
Yeah, it's gonna be
can say-
weird. Like if schools get canceled, and you might see my daughter for the first time.
Yeah.
just coming into frame. It's gonna be a different time.
Yeah, we might
I'm dead.
You might meet my dog at some point, or you might hear
Oh
my
yeah,
dog.
my dog will definitely be in replay.
Yeah.
So look forward to the craziness.
Yeah, and hit us up on Overblood and on Twitter, on our Twitter handles. If there's certain kind of content you guys want to see, we're gonna try to keep it light and keep it fun.
Yeah. Eat it. All right. Well, that's another episode. We'll be
that
back
do
in
it?
7 days with who knows what it's going to be.
It'll be interesting, but we'll do it together.
He's over there.
All right. Say bye, Reiner.
Bye. See you guys. Thanks for tuning in and be safe.